Welcome back to 90 in 90. We hope these topics are useful to you and help you on your path to living a life beyond your dreams. This 90-day series helps change the focus from life's distractions from the process of healing. It is not intended to replace the personal contact of in-person groups and meetings, but we hope a solid supplement to your process and path to living a life in recovery. Day 56. Shame and guilt. Higher power, help me release the weight of guilt and the grip of shame. Grant me the courage to forgive myself and embrace growth. Guide me to live in the freedom of self-compassion and grace. Shame and guilt are two challenging feelings I need to face in recovery. Dealing with these feelings is important. I must understand them so that I can work through them as they come up. While these feelings often feel similar, they're quite different. Guilt is the remorse I feel for something I've done, whereas shame is the feeling that there's something inherently wrong with who I am. A very corrosive place that I must work my way out of as soon as I can. While I don't like guilt, this feeling can be a powerful motivator for positive change, helping me recognize mistakes and encouraging me to make amends. And while often overactive, not every time I feel guilty that it turns out to be misplaced. Shame, on the other hand, is far more toxic. It keeps me stuck, making me feel that I'm somehow unworthy of love, success, or forgiveness. In the process of recovery, and in general, living my life, I learn that I will make mistakes, but I don't have to be defined by them. Just because I've done things I regret doesn't mean I'm unworthy, broken, or whatever I tell myself that is worse than that. Confronting guilt without justifying or excusing allows me to take responsibility, make amends, and, most importantly, to forgive myself. In doing so, on a regular basis, I also get more practiced at determining which feelings of guilt are realistic, or perhaps projected on me or even self-appointed or part of old patterns or behavior. This allows for self-forgiveness, which is essential for my growth because it helps me move forward rather than staying trapped in the past. But shame can feel heavier, more personal, and that's why addressing it requires me to challenge the negative beliefs I've held about myself. As I share my experiences with others, I begin to see that I'm not alone in these feelings. I get to see that most people have a negative self-talk, like I have had. And that it is not something I need to continue. This sharing with others, this sense of connection, breaks down the isolation that shame creates, showing me that others understand and that my experiences are part of a larger human struggle. I am not alone. By opening up and working through shame and guilt with honesty, I allow myself the freedom to heal, change, and grow. In recovery, I'm reminded that I am not my mistakes. I'm a person worthy of forgiveness and capable of a new start. Each day, as I let go of guilt and shame, I step closer to self-acceptance, finding strength in my vulnerability and compassion in my journey forward. I get the freedom to move past the destructive mindset that held me back for so long. And by gaining this awareness, I can act my way into better thinking and more. Join us tomorrow for another topic as we continue this journey towards a more complete life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on YouTube and all other social media platforms.